Richard Zane, welcome to the Thunderdome today. This might be...
Welcome to the Octagon.
Listen, we've been searching for alliterative names for Thursday's show, and it might be Thunderdome Thursdays. Cade, what about that right off the rip? We were like workshopping that.
Rip. 100%.
It just came out.
100%.
That's a great call. That's a fantastic call. I couldn't think of anything TH, but that's great.
Thunderdome Thursdays here on the B Team. As always, he's Richard Zane. I'm Ryan Brauninger. Thanks for tuning in to us today. It's going to be an interesting show because on the rundown today, we're going to talk college football. We got games to look over. We'll pick a few of them. I got rinsed last week. Bad week on Pick'em for me. I think it probably would have been a bad week for Pick'em for you as you throw your phone on the ground in disgust because we're still upset with Matthew Dawson.
I'm so mad. That's why I threw my phone. It wasn't me being
Fraudulent.
a klutz.
Fraudulent Matthew
Hand up,
Dawson.
Matthew Dawson.
Yeah.
Hand up.
We are and Kate, I don't know if you saw this, but we are a hand up show, right? So if we screw something up and we don't give this shorthand, this was on me. My bad. If you are tuning in for the first time, this is not TexAgs Live. Not supposed to be TexAgs Live. We do some bits. We talk about things that have happened in our world, in our lives, in our days. And I have some things like right off the start that I am going
I know
to
exactly what you're going for.
I've got rants. But
This is insane. No, go ahead. Like, don't even waste the time.
But I think we have to preview what's going to happen here because usually to our left is just an empty table. Sometimes we'll have waters on it. We store our phones there. Today, you will see.
When I'm not throwing mine.
This is a aluminum container with tinfoil on the top of it. Inside of this container are chicken strips, starting at no spice and elevating all to, I think, the term that, and we will give a shout out to this place. They didn't provide this for free. We paid for it, but we are eating Houston, Texas hot chicken. It's a new place here in College Station. And I believe the hottest one is called Liftoff, and it is a scorpion maruga pepper dusting.
Liftoff, aptly named for a hot chicken place in the Space City.
And we might, speaking of Liftoff, you talked about the bathrooms here at TexAgs. Might be Liftoff in there, depending on how our GIs do against this spice level. But that is so about, what is it going to be? About every 17 minutes, we're going to reach in here and we're going to pull out a chicken strip and we're going to have a bite. Cade's going to be participating as well. He's pulling the strings behind the camera. So every about 17 minutes, we're going to take a bite, and it's going to get progressively hotter. And then when we get to this final chicken strip, and I guess I should probably go through what the flavors are. So I think it's mild, medium, buffalo, spicy, and then Liftoff. So when we get to Liftoff, I have made some questions that I could not know the answer to. And because I'm a slave to the bit here, and I want the show to do well, I did not cheat on these trivia questions. But I have written 5. They're trivia questions, but they're trivia questions that you have to answer with a number. Closest to the pin wins. You can go over. The 2 losers of the 2 that are not closest to the answer will then have to take another bite of the hottest chicken tender. That'll be the final 17 minutes of the show. So stick around. This should get entertaining. This may be the worst idea either of us have ever had. I think,
This is the worst idea. Don't lump me in this. This was all your idea.
Exactly right.
This was all your idea.
And Kate, I appreciate you jumping in, both feet,
He's 10 toes in.
He's 10 toes in.
I like spicy food, so it'll be good. And I like chicken, so no problem.
No problem.
We
Kate
got
Beckham says no problem.
I think he's going to be fine.
Let's not don't quote me on that no problem, though.
Quoting you on it.
So we had Buppy's catered today at the office. Good food. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. The cannolis were outstanding.
I like the lasagna.
The lasagna was good. I like the chicken Alfredo. Like Buppy's pulled a rabbit out of the hat for me. It was good.
It was good.
So had that for lunch. We're on air at 4:15, so it's kind of this in between time. This is our snack, and this snack may hurt us. Below us, you can't see it. Below the camera shot, we do have some waters. We have some Muscle Milk, Core Power, chocolate milk. It was the only milk that I could find down at the gas station to try to cool us off. Furthermore, It is extremely warm in the studio yet again, and I'm already sweaty. Now, let's get into some of the topics of the day. Now that we've kind of set the scene.
Well, can I eat my first chicken tender?
Do we want to start?
Can I go mild?
Yes, let's go. Well, we're going to start. Okay, let's do this. All right, Cade. I guess we can just take this off.
So I'm just eating this one, right? I just have to take a bite?
Just take a bite of the mild. They're hearty.
Good sized chicken tenders. Got some good flavor.
That's good chicken.
Good. Yeah, that's quality.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Evangelist is cutting a small piece off of the hottest one right now.
Can you tell?
Don't do that.
Can you tell Evangelist?
Tell him not to. He's a bit ruiner. He's gonna make. I knew he was gonna make it about him as soon as he got in here.
Can you tell Evangelist to actually make himself useful and like bring us some napkins because we're gonna need those throughout the bit.
Oh yeah, I don't want to wipe it on the new chair. By the way, you're welcome for eating right in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
How many ASMR listeners we got out there? We're trying to put you to sleep on your drive home. Do not fall asleep behind the wheel, please.
I told him I'd let him try it just to. He
needs to try it like off camera.
Yeah,
and because he's going to run in here and tell us it's really hot or it's not. You're a bit ruiner. You are a bit ruiner. Okay, thank you. Well, lots of napkins.
Mild was good. Good flavor.
Don't get in the chat and tell us how hot it was either. I know what you're up to, Evangelist.
To answer Adrian Miller in the YouTube chat, Houston Hot Chicken in College Station. I believe that it's in Century Square. Is that correct, Brauny? That's where it's at?
I believe so. I DoorDashed these. So they arrived at the TexAgs front door. But I believe you are correct. Now,
the address is 1177 University Drive, Suite 100, and that is indeed, as Cade Bickham pointed it out, Century Square on the north side of the Texas A&M University campus.
As we were getting ready for this bit here, I was dropping down waters from second story to first story, and Richard was catching them. I had 6 waters, 2 for each of us, okay? As I'm dropping them, one may or may not have, video evidence is inconclusive.
It's a bad throw.
And it hit the ledge as I was dropping it from second story to first story. Threw the water bottle off its course. Richard was unable to handle it, okay? Then I kept dropping subsequent water bottles. So that was probably, water bottle 3 that hit the ledge?
No, it was water bottle 4 because I caught the first half. Like, I caught the first 3 and put them down real quick. It was water bottle 4.
Okay.
Because then the next 2 kept coming and they kept...
So Richard, after having the first one hit the ledge, he gave up on the rest.
That's not true.
And they hit the floor and they exploded. Now, I will admit that one of them may have got away from me, but I thought you overreacted.
I didn't. You saw that you made a bad throw and you saw that one of them exploded and you just kept going. You were already dropping them at a quick pace.
Well, I expected you to have some quick hands.
It was one of those games, have you seen it, like where it's like the 6 things you got to catch them? Like the reactionary thing, but those are all like in one spot. Like yours are you're just going, hand motion.
Anyway,
might have gotten me in trouble.
So some of these water bottles hit the floor and they did get everywhere.
Let the bottle hit the floor.
There was water all over the lobby. But the reaction by some of the folks around it was like I was dropping toxic chemicals and toxic waste on the ground. It's just water.
No, it was just water, but I was the only one that was unfortunately in the splash zone. Which, on a hot day like today, because Cade can tell you, we went and shot Setting the Scene earlier this afternoon. It's quite toasty here in College Station, which has apparently been relocated to the surface of the sun. Yeah, so the water has actually a nice... Thank you, Brauny. Thank you for getting me all wet.
It might be so hot. It's probably so hot that people make really stupid decisions at 7:30 in the morning. It's humid already. The dew point is high. And the temperature is approaching 85 degrees, and we know it's going to be a hot day. And it's typically on Thursday mornings.
This morning felt really good when I walked to the car in the morning.
I don't think you're catching what I'm throwing here.
Sorry, I probably wasn't.
This Thursday, every Thursday morning, it seems like people get really stupid recently with the heat. Like maybe on Welborn Road.
Ugh.
How does this keep happening?
It's happened twice, back-to-back weeks.
If it happens next Thursday, I'm starting a picket line.
No, I'm already starting the picket line. I will not give another dime of my money to that business. That is insane. Not that I was frequenting there anyways, but you cannot have an 18-wheeler parked in one of the 2 lanes of northbound traffic on one of the 4 busiest roads in this city while the students are trying to get to their 8 a.m. classes or people are trying to get to work on a Thursday morning. It's stupid.
It's 200 yards from a campus that houses 60,000 students. And you know what days it's been Thursday the last 2 weeks because traffic coming in to TexAgs, so northbound on Welborn, it's backed up past Harvey Mitchell.
It's so dumb.
I sat in traffic by where Chicken Salad Chick is, where the H-E-B is at Jones Crossing, and it's like slow moving, and you get all the way up here, and there's an 18-wheeler parked and unloading cargo in the right lane.
So stupid.
And not just a couple of pallets here. I mean, poor guy, and he's sweating, working by himself.
Sure.
Logistically, there has to be a better option than that. I came in this morning and I was worked up.
He was livid. I got here about 20 minutes before he did. I sent you a text.
You did text me.
I sent you a text as soon as I saw it, and I was able to get to Southwest Parkway. No, I was able to get to Holloman. I was able to get to Holloman, and I was driving by, and I could see, I was looking, because I was like, what's going on? Is this the 18-wheeler again? And indeed it was. So I sent you a text.
Nathan Harvey in the chat said, take a shot every time Brauny mentions food. There's a good chance this show just turns into a food show, and I'm okay with that.
Nathan Harvey's participating in Thirsty Thursdays if he's doing that.
We also talked about that as an idea, and I just think it will be frowned upon. Hey, we're trying to get this show to catch on, so maybe if we get, not all 3 of us, but maybe if, one of us, Cade, Nick seems like a good target for this. Cade, let Nick host on or produce on a Thursday. And we do Thirsty Thursday, and Nick gets pretty sauce behind the on the wheel.
Cade can drink them too.
Okay.
Here's the thing though.
Cade, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus.
I dabble. I dabble.
He dabbles. Here's the other thing: is there's a trio that have something of a reputation.
Oh yes.
They all 3 might have the same hair color.
They bailed quickly
Blonde.
today. They were all in on this bit too, and then all of a sudden
they all pretended to be team players until it came time.
When the rubber met the road and the chicken arrived, the chickens left. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, and again, all 3 do good stuff.
Listen, we gave them their props yesterday,
but that seemed.
But you know what? Hey, listen, like I said, we are a hand-up show. So if you're not going to be a hand-up person, Cade, guess what you can do?
Leave.
You can walk right out of here.
You're going to have a conversation with them like I imagine the one that Framber Valdez had with his teammates.
Or his teammates had with Framber Valdez.
Yes. You guys talked about that yesterday, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you're an Astros fan, Cade. Do you have any thoughts? I know it was 36 hours ago.
And I didn't buy Joe. Did you see Joe Espada's quote?
No, I didn't see that one.
He basically said that there was an overreaction by the fan base and the media. I would be interested to hear both sides of that because what my eyes saw, there wasn't a lot of explanation that was going to make each side or either side look good. Not either side, make Framber's side look good.
Do we realize that a fastball is a weapon? Do people realize that? A fastball can significantly it can impact careers and it can impact lives. There has been one Major League Baseball player who has died as a result of getting hit in the head with a pitched fastball. It happened decades and decades ago before they wore batting helmets, but you don't just intentionally throw a fastball when somebody's not expecting it. That's insane. That was
the
stupid.
locker room conversation that happened, and then Joe Espada's quote, it didn't make sense to me. And again, we're obviously not privy to those conversations, but I don't know what could have been said by Framber that made Joe Espada go, oh, you know what? This is being blown out of proportion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe
I'm wrong.
Yeah, so from first I want to say Wildman11 in the chat. He asked if we're doing chats on here or YouTube. He's in the TexAgs live premium chat.
Both.
Do both. We'll do chats in both.
We're taking premium chats. We're taking YouTube chats. And Brauny, will we take super chats?
We'll take super chats. And a matter of fact, if you want to see us, listen.
Time out.
We're all,
us?
Well, maybe me and Cade.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat the hot one, but I'm not ruin my body for Brauny's bits.
If somebody wants to come over the top with an outrageous super chat and says, I want y'all to eat the hottest one now, depending on the dollar amount, me and Kate are up for it. It's going to ruin the rest of the show. But,
Rest of the show will be quite interesting if that
what
happens.
do they say on next Friday? Do something strange for a little piece of change, and I know I'm going to make them holler for $1. That's not – me and Kate are kind of in that alleyway.
Y'all have screws loose, though. More than me.
Anyway, so super chats, they will get read. As long as they're not demeaning or vulgar, they will get read. But we're taking chats, so we're taking interactions any way we can get it. We're trying to get the show off the ground, and I think this bit will help us.
Trying to get the show to lift off.
There
as
you
it
go.
were.
Perfect.
Nice.
Very
you like
nice.
that?
Very nice. I'm not done ranting though.
Okay.
Okay. So
to it.
we talked about the 18-wheeler on Welborn Road on Thursday mornings. Really ridiculous. I have a really impassioned stance on something that I don't think you are going to have an opinion on, and I don't think Cade's going to have an opinion on. So if I'm correct in that, I'm going to ask that I just have the floor here just for a second. Okay.
Let me look at my rundown. See what this one's going to be about.
Well, as soon as I start talking about it, I think you're going to bow out. Rack your weights. Rack your weights in the gym. Nothing makes my blood boil than watching healthy male or female, young women, young men, adults get done with a machine, get done with their free weights, and they just leave them on the ground or they leave them on the machine. What does that say about you as a human if you just get up and walk away from that stuff? You're either super lazy, incredibly lazy, or you're entitled that you think that this stuff doesn't apply to you. I can just leave these weights on here. Somebody else will get it for me. What a just disgusting attitude, an inconsiderate attitude. And I became way more emboldened about this stance when my mother, who's in her 60s, she's a trainer at a gym in Southeast Texas. And he just broke it up. I was getting ready to go.
Were you talking in our ears, or was that?
That was in y'all's ears, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
the audience didn't hear
Sorry,
Kate
no,
make him
I did
the
break it up.
just told it. Kate's like, yo, you should eat a chicken strip after this rant.
We shouldn't have
Stop me
doubted you.
mid-rant.
You're a great producer. That's exactly what you needed to do. And we just were unprepared for your levels of greatness today.
I was unprepared that he was going to do something that we could hear that they couldn't hear.
I was unfamiliar with your game. And for that, I apologize.
Preach.
Back to my mom is a trainer at a gym in Southeast Texas. She's in her 60s. When you leave weights on the machines or on the ground, guess who picks them up? It's usually the people that work in there. And I've watched my mom struggle to get weights off and put them back on the weight tree so that she can use the machine with one of her elderly clients. I've also seen elderly women at the gym I go to here in College Station. They pass on these machines because some of the 45-pound weights that are left on there, they're elevated, and these ladies can't get them off. So what I did this morning at the gym, and I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or be holier than thou, is I cleared the machines because it was disgusting. And as soon as I'm watching these people get up and leave their weights, I'm on a mission now. I'm on a warpath with this stuff. They ain't getting away with it anymore. I will stop somebody. I'll pull a David Nuno and talk to a stranger at the gym. I'm not going to be giving you tips on your form. I'm saying, hey, dude, what makes you so above decency that you can't go take the weights off the machine that you just used and put them on the rack? It's disgusting. You're either the laziest human on the planet or you're entitled to think that you don't have to do it. Neither one of them are very endearing qualities. Rant over. Let's eat chicken.
All right. Adrian Mueller on the YouTube chat said, preach, Brauny, and wipe your sweat puddle off the bench for the love of God.
Yeah, like that I'm way less concerned about because anybody can wipe I agree. Like if you leave sweat on the bench, wipe it up.
This is medium.
But we're eating a medium chicken wing here. Chicken strip. These are good.
Mm-hmm. The chicken's awesome.
Yeah.
That's just straight up good chicken, yeah.
That's like a
I'm gonna take another bite.
That's like less hot than like a flaming hot Cheeto. Wouldn't you say?
Never had flaming hot Cheetos.
Really? Let's go down that path.
Jamie Murray was eating them all. Couldn't have any. When she worked here, she was flaming hot Cheeto girl.
But are you serious that you haven't eaten?
I've never had flaming hot Cheeto.
There's a little bit to that once you're done with it. It's a late arriving kick.
It's good.
It's good. But we are at no sweat levels yet.
I'm so screwed. Like, I can already tell. Like,
Have you eaten Takis?
No. Haven't had Takis.
So you don't go out of your way for spicy food?
When I want spicy food, yeah. But
what is your go-to spicy food?
My go-to spicy food? I don't know. I can't think of like
for me, and we were talking about best recipes yesterday. Mine's gumbo. I'll make a good gumbo. Spicy gumbo. I love spicy gumbo.
Spicy gumbo is good. Some spicy jambalaya is good.
Mm-hmm. Any Cajun
I like
food.
the hotter version of the crawfish rather than the mild whatever, because mild have no flavor.
Is there anything that you like traditionally put jalapenos on, or do you regularly put jalapenos on anything?
No, I regularly don't eat too many jalapenos, but I don't mind them. Right, like if they're on nachos, I'm not going to eat around them.
Yeah, I eat them on nachos. Eat them on burgers. I eat them on pizza. They got to be pickled, right? Like I don't like just fresh raw jalapeno.
That's crazy.
They got to be pickled.
We're gonna need more napkins though.
If I'm gonna go spicy food, I like to go Indian food. Spicy Indian food is good, and or like Thai food.
Do you eat the spicy Indian food like the way they make it? Like, do you eat it like at their levels of spice?
So what they usually tell you at the restaurant is they'll if they have a scale of 1 to 10, they'll say that 5 is hot for white people and that 10 is like the normal hot that they do. So I'm not like insane, and they make their stuff like super crazy spicy. I think the highest I'd go would be maybe like 4.
Oh,
I don't know if I'd even go 5. Like. It's some of those places they go insane with it. Like a 10 would be ridiculous.
I was gonna say, because if you're eating it at their levels, like Ted Lasso, remember he went to the Indian restaurant.
Series.
Like it's one of the first episodes.
Show.
Like he goes to an Indian restaurant and he's like, I don't think it was an Indian restaurant.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
And they ordered this food. They like ordered the special because like this guy's like grandfather or something was the chef in the back. He's like, well, it'd be rude if we didn't eat it all. And he is essentially soils himself. Like that's it's irresponsible to,
So are we potential soiling ourselves here?
I don't think it's going to get that crazy. Let's hope not, at least.
Cade, like, who's the most essential to this operation? I feel like it's you keeping us on the air. So you've got to keep it
I'll keep
maintain your composure.
I'll keep it together. I'll keep it together.
I'm not gonna lie. Like some of that dust we're on medium and it got in the back of my.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad, but it got in the back of my throat and made me cough. It's gonna pause. All right. Let's move along. Let's start talking some college football. People that will listen to this show are probably sports fans, and we got a lot of sports to talk about. Actually, let's do this. Top of mind sports show. Eagles tonight.
Cowboys.
Eagles favored by
Chiefs Chargers.
And Chiefs Chargers. What's the line on Chiefs Chargers? Can you look that up?
I'll go look that up. Yep.
I think Eagles are 7.5 point favorites against Dallas. I would lean toward Philly covering that.
I agree. When I asked McGee earlier when he was here for TexAgs Live, and he is the only person that came in this TexAgs Live studio today that has defeated the Philadelphia Eagles.
He's also the only person that came into this TexAgs Live studio today that played for the Dallas Cowboys and is also a huge liar.
Huge liar. I asked him what he thought. He's got the Eagles to cover, I think.
Yeah, Eagles favored by 8.5 at home, and then Kansas City is favored by 3.5 in LA.
This is kind of a.
No,
it's in Brazil.
No. It's in Brazil, and it's also tomorrow. My bad.
Yes, that's what I thought because I saw the video.
Cade.
I saw the
Sorry,
video.
apologies.
Hand up.
Hand up.
No, we don't. Not a shorthand.
Hand up.
That thing way up there.
Yeah, that's my bad. It's tomorrow, and it's on YouTube, and it's in Brazil.
There you go. Because I saw the video of Travis Kelce walking through the Sao Paulo airport, and people were going nuts. And I was just like, again, is that the Taylor Swift effect? How many of those Brazilians really know who Travis Kelce was before he got engaged or started dating Taylor Swift? The inverse is true, right? So for as many female fans or Taylor Swift fans that Travis Kelce may have brought to the NFL and brought to football, because her fan base is so large, I'm sure the inverse happened 3 or 4x, right? So for every fan that Travis Kelce brought to the NFL, Travis Kelce's name and recognition exploded 3 or 4x through Taylor Swift's army.
I don't even think it's just 3 or 4x.
It might be bigger than that, yeah.
10 to 20 times, honestly. She's got like 200 million followers, something like that on Instagram. That's crazy.
Basically, well, it's not basically. It's not really all that close, but it is closer than anybody else to being the population of the United States of America.
Let me look this up real quick.
Oh, we did it last week.
I know
right?
we did.
We did just get a super
it's
chat.
$282 million. 3-2-1 liftoff
Super
for
chat.
$5.
Nathan, I appreciate it. I really do. And I don't know if I'm going to ruin this show and potentially ruin my anti-pants for $4.99.
Okay. So the Kansas City Chiefs on Instagram have 4.4 million followers. Taylor Swift has 282.
Yeah, so whatever. What is that? 120x?
Yeah.
She has motion.
Thank you for bringing some
motion.
It would be 64 times the number of followers. It's close to 69 times the number of followers.
Cade's keeping us hip. I'm almost 40, man.
She honestly doesn't. She doesn't have the most. Honestly, she's not close. Taylor, are you talking about Taylor Swift, Kelly Garner?
Surely she is.
We can't give them any attention today.
Let me look this
they've
up.
already run from the show.
Let me see how many followers the Washington Nationals have. Less than 1 million. Thanks, Callie. Moving on.
That's good. Well played.
Nice.
One of your better bits
that was
there.
Quality.
Very good. So what do we think? Cowboys, Eagles cover? That's 8.5 is a way different story than 7.5 or even obviously 6.5. So I think that's an easy cover, easy pick.
6.5, 8.5.
8.5 is like they could win 30-20, no question.
8.5 is if they
think
win
the Cowboys
by 10,
are scoring 20
so.
points.
That's what
I
I'm
think the
thinking.
Cowboys are only allowing 30 points.
Either way, I would be more convinced of their offense scoring 20, I think. Like Dak and CD and who's the other receiver they signed? Why am I blanking?
George Pickens.
George Pickens. Should be able to score some points.
I would like George.
Olin is not I can't see that. Olin is not super high on their offense.
Thanks, Callie.
I would like a big day from George Pickens. He is on one of my fantasy football teams. It would be nice.
Yeah, I think Philly to cover.
But they Philly to cover for sure.
Saquon Barkley was voted number one player was that right? NFL's top 100, number one player?
Number one.
When you can reverse hurdle somebody.
Yeah, I mean, he would be
freak show of that guy. Like he is just
he's in the perfect offense.
Insane.
He's in the perfect offense, and Jalen Hurts is in the perfect offense for his skill set. They're physical on both lines of scrimmage. I think Philly's got a chance to repeat, if we're being honest.
I would be kind of surprised if they weren't the team out of the NFC this year, honestly. They kind of reloaded,
fighting
honestly.
words.
I'm sorry,
It's
Richard.
time.
I'm sorry,
It's
Richard.
time.
You can
It's
swing
time.
on me later. You can swing on me later.
It's time. It's time.
Okay.
I would
But
love it
I
if the Lions
understand
made
there's
it.
a
I would
lot
love
of
it if
there's
the
a lot
Lions
of
made
people
it.
trying to poke holes in the Lions, and I get that, and there are legitimate reasons. And when I sit here and say it's time for the Lions to win the NFC, that's blind faith in my favorite team. And
what is their window? I mean, their window's clearly open, and as long as Goff is playing at a high level, and
well, I think also this year it helps. No Hutch last year. Hutch is back this year.
right.
The entire
That's huge.
defense was hurt, right? Like the entire defense was hurt down the stretch last year. And that's why if you listen to Dan Campbell, everyone talked about him going for it on 4th down in that Thursday night game against the Packers, even though they were already in field goal range.
Is that the one where you were cussing him?
No, I didn't do that. And we had to rehash that story today because Billy, and it's like his story about the bear and Yellowstone. Like it just becomes even more and more embellished each time. But anyways, he went for it on that 4th down. And if you ask Dan, he's like, well, I couldn't ask my defense to do any more because they were so banged up last year. The Lions are going to be good. It should be a two-horse race in the NFC North. I think the Packers are better than they were last year, but the Packers were a 3rd-place team last year.
You worried about losing both coordinators?
I mean, until I see something, like there's obviously some uncertainty there. Sure.
Which of the coordinators, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, do you think has a better year this year?
Oh. What does the that AFC division look like? I don't know what the Jets' schedule looks like or how difficult that's going to be. I know they're
both
Buffalo,
pretty bad rosters, right?
No, the Bears roster I think is fine. The Jets are just terrible.
But the Bears have.
But the
Jets are
Caleb
another
Williams,
level of
sus.
terrible, though. The Jets
Caleb
are.
Williams is sus.
We're forgetting something about this whole equation
We
here.
are forgetting something about this whole equation here.
We are.
You'll see
Matthew
this-
Dawson is a Bears fan.
Yeah, I'll take the Jets.
And until
I'll
that guy
take the
gets out of
Jets.
fraud jail, we're betting against Matt. We're fading Matthew Dawson until he gets out of fraudulent
Fading
jail.
Dawson.
Speaking of jail, how about Ghislaine is in Bryan? Have we talked about that on the show?
We mentioned it briefly. I may or may not have referenced a certain fella.
Oh yeah, that's right. The list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked Richard if he was getting worried because more names were coming out.
Yeah, and then
I'm just going to sit this one out, guys.
we'll leave it there again. That's what we'll leave it
I've seen
again.
fake news before.
I can't believe it. I saw a guy on Instagram maybe it was one of the other ones, but Instagram that's where I always catch it. But he made a video. He's a Bryan resident, and it was basically a woman started the video and she was talking about why is Ghislaine in, how do you say her name?
I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and say Ghislaine.
Why is she in Bryan, Texas? And this guy comes in, he's like, I guess he's from Bryan. He basically says, because the government's going to go in there and take her out during an A&M home football game and nobody will know what happened. It's like a low security prison. The government goes.
It's not even Supermax?
No.
Dude, there's video of her like out walking around.
Have you ever driven by that prison, Cade?
I don't think that I have.
You won't know
if I have, I haven't even noticed.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it's a prison until you saw the sign that says prison. Like, I'm serious. It's just there.
It does look like a school.
Also, I would for the record, I'll say for Nathan Harvey's contribution to the show, I will do 3 bites at the end.
Oh,
K Nagley,
I'll do
want to
3 at
chime
the
in?
end.
K Nagley on the YouTube chat. Not gonna read it out loud, but that was elite. K Nagley, fantastic. Bang!
Callie Garner's best friends are cooking her in the chat, and you know what? We've given them too much airtime already because all 3 of them chickened out. On chicken day, they chickened out.
I really hope Callie can get her phone issues figured out.
Oh yeah, that seems like a tough look.
She is. She's just getting. She's got her phone will randomly play music, like just randomly, and she doesn't know what's going on. I think she's gonna take it to Apple maybe, and then her besties, her roomies, are cooking her in the chat. It's a tough day to be Callie Gardner.
It is tough day. So, what'd you say the line was on Chiefs Chargers?
3.5.
I think it's an important year for Justin Herbert. Maybe not the Chargers as a whole. Your boy Harbaugh's there. But Justin Herbert's an interesting study to me because from my vantage point,
Madison Beer.
From my vantage point, he is very much like I feel like he gets the most praise for not having done anything. Is that fair to say?
Sure.
He gets a lot of shine, and I don't know. Off the top of my head, has he won a playoff game? I don't think so.
August 26th, Justin Herbert was again spotted with Madison Beer. Incredible.
Some of us win at life, and he is winning at life regardless of how many football games he wins.
Did you see that bit? Like, why would Madison Beer settle for Justin Herbert? And I completely agree with whoever made the point. Justin Herbert is the most eligible bachelor in America.
Wow.
Yes, this was a Barstool bit. I saw this too. Yeah.
The starting quarterback of a National Football League franchise in the City of Angels. Like, there's only 32 NFL QBs anywhere on the planet.
So if Matt Stafford were single,
he would be the
competition.
Most, yes.
The second most.
Yeah.
Just because of the city he lives in.
I mean, he's playing.
What about Shohei? If Shohei was single.
Shohei's married. I mean,
right.
He'd be up there, right? Aaron
so it
Judge,
just has to be
if Aaron Judge were single and playing for the New York Yankees, like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter used to be the most.
Is Aaron Judge married?
Yeah, he's got. Or I don't know if he's married, but he's got like a longtime girlfriend for sure.
Derek Jeter was not married for a long time.
Derek Jeter was not married for the longest time.
Remember
but he was the
starting
shortstop. Yes, he was the most eligible bachelor in America. Absolutely.
Kate, can you see if you can find the Derek Jeter starting lineup of women that he had been, I guess, allegedly in a relationship with? It is
Because, I mean, you also got to factor in the individual as well. Justin Herbert, not a bad-looking dude. Not a bad-looking dude.
You want to keep going?
No, not gay, but not a bad-looking dude.
I found the Derek Jeter list.
Yeah.
So
Position by position?
yeah, do you want me to go position by position?
Yes.
All right. So they have he got married to Hannah Davis, and she's pitching.
Rocket.
Minka Kelly at catcher.
Yeah, you ever see
Minka
Friday
Kelly?
Night Lights, the TV show?
That was weird, though,
I
because
have
she was
not,
like in
no.
her 20s and then playing a high school girl. That's always bizarre to me.
Incredible.
Tyra Banks at DH.
America's Next Top Model.
Jordana Brewster. Some of these people I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit
At
before your
first
time.
base.
You're probably not the best person to be reading this list.
Adriana Lima at second base.
Incredible.
Scarjo at shortstop.
Incredible.
Vanessa, I don't know what this last name. Manillo at third. I don't know who that is. Mariah Carey in left field. Jessica Alba in center field. Jessica
Alba in
Biel
center
in
field.
right field.
Jessica Biel.
I mean,
Well, that movie she was in with Freddie Prinze Jr., the
Summer
baseball
Catch?
movie. Jessica Biel.
She had a strong role in that
I
movie.
wish I played for the Chatham Anglers.
And by the way, it's probably time for the next chicken strip.
Are we already there?
I
Dude,
think
we're
so.
flying.
Yeah,
52.
we are.
I know.
All right, we're going hot
gotta
or are we
pick
going Buffalo?
Buffalo.
We got to go Buffalo.
We go Buffalo here?
Yeah. We got to pick games.
Oh, shit.
Don't
Sorry,
curse.
I said a bad word. Sorry,
And
Josh.
they're getting cold.
Sorry, Josh. I said a bad word.
Not good.
Good buffalo sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Look, this is a ringing endorsement for this place. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
This is good chicken.
That's fantastic.
That is less spicy than the medium.
That was good.
I agree, actually.
I like that buffalo sauce a lot.
We're about to step our game up, though. It's about to get
It's going to turn
loud.
up for sure.
Yeah, it's going to get loud here in a second.
Oof.
It's one thing about buffalo sauce is you can't get it off of you. You need like lemon, water, and a good rag.
Good rag.
I think there are two things that I'm the best at in Brazos County. You ready for this?
Farting and what else?
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Once Dalton,
Shout out to Cody Cavan.
yeah, and once Dalton moved, and they live in Burleson County.
You said Brazos County.
Yeah.
I thought you just said the Brazos Valley.
Once Dalton moved, I think I did go up in the rankings. Once Dalton left Brazos County, but it's not farting. I think that I'm the best. I can drink water faster than anybody in this county, and probably in terms of volume, I can drink the most. But I'm an elite water drinker, and I think I could probably eat the most hot wings in this county.
Okay. I'd like to see you do it. I'd like to see you try because I've heard the chicken thighs story a few times.
And that was back when I was super, not super, I've never been super skinny, but I was in pretty good shape and I was eating nothing but meat. And I went to an establishment they do great chicken thighs. And I essentially got a pan like this. You go to the 2-shot there, Cade. So I got like 3 pounds of chicken thighs and they handed it to me in one of these aluminum pans. And Billy lost his mind. And I wasn't obviously going to eat them all right there. But I was like, hey, we're going out to lunch. This place has chicken thighs. They're great. Let me just load up, and I can put some of them in the refrigerator and eat them throughout the week. And that's what I did. And Billy still tells that story.
Brauny used to eat nothing but meat, guys. That was the biggest takeaway from this story.
I did. I was used to do the semi-carnivore thing.
Yep.
It wasn't nothing but meat, but it was, 95% of my dietary intake was meat protein. That was delicious, though. That was a really good chicken
That was
strip.
good.
So
like
if you
this
think you're
place.
better than me at drinking water, which, by the way, hint, hint, maybe onto something there with the water bit, something coming soon to the B team, potentially, not done yet, but water and chicken wings. I'm very confident in myself. And maybe, it's been a long time since I've really put the pedal to the metal on some Oreos, but I feel like I could eat at least 2 sleeves, no problem. Like, not even have a problem with 2 sleeves.
Nathan, $20 is $20, brother.
Nathan who? Was that Nathan?
Harvey.
Nathan Harvey? I thought that sounded like a Nathan Hernandez.
Nathan Hernandez.
Yeah, it does
Just
sound like a
sounds
Nathan
maybe
Hernandez.
it
Shout
never
out Nathan at the tap.
Always.
Miller.
Are we giving shout outs to Miller?
John.
Yes,
the
we
whole
are
crew.
giving shout-outs to Miller,
We're
because Miller got
positive.
me into the show the other day.
Oh, don't just
What?
Just air it out. People
Miller's
are
my
watching
guy.
this. We're
Miller's
just
my
watching
guy.
this.
Miller's my brother.
All right, let's pick some college football games. We feel like we're better equipped to do that. College football slate this week it's a lot of
Pretty weak.
yeah, it's a lot of blah.
With the only game that's really intriguing is Texas A&M versus Utah State.
Yes, that's the only one. But there is a very, very, very few others that I found really noteworthy. But we're going to start in Ames, Iowa. Iowa State against Iowa.
Ooh, the Cy-Hawk Trophy.
Cyclones favored by 3.5. I was really underwhelmed. Now, I didn't watch Iowa play last week, but I did go back and look at the highlights because they all talked about this quarterback that transferred in. I think he's from South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota State.
And they were, Iowa hyped him
It's
up.
like Gronowski.
Yes, that's right.
Gronowski. Mark Gronowski.
And Iowa's social media team hyped him up and was had videos of him throwing passes, and the captions were like, "Oh, we got a quarterback now," and he looked very average last week. Very, very average.
I mean, for them, that is a quarterback, though.
Well, Matthew Stafford in his
upgrade.
not Matthew Stafford. Matthew Dawson. I know we're kind of out on Matthew Dawson, but he made sure to note who the backup quarterback was at Iowa in his pick 'em and rip 'em this week.
Yeah, he certainly was at Deacon Hill or Spencer Petras. Those are the last two they've had that were brutal. So, if you can complete a forward pass beyond 5 yards, you're probably an upgrade for the Hawkeyes. All that being said, I think Iowa State wins and covers.
Oh yeah,
they looked good.
Ames.
I thought they looked solid in Ireland, but I mean K-State might be a disaster too. Like
True,
K-State could end up being really bad, but it's in Ames. I think that Iowa State's got better pieces. They got the better quarterback. It's at the impenetrable force that is
Jack Trice
Stadium. Nobody, and I mean nobody, walks into Jack Trice Stadium and walks out victorious, except a lot of teams do. I'm going to take the Cyclones to cover.
That's pretty boring on me, but I'm also going to take the Cyclones. Earlier this week, Olin Buchanan called that the nicest interstate rivalry in all of college football.
Have you ever been to Iowa?
Yeah, I've been to Iowa with you.
That's right.
Where we had to share a room at the Harrah's, and you, before your little sleep mask, kept me up all night.
Grown men snore. It's a survival instinct, I think. It's supposed to imitate a bear being in the room. Scares people away. It's the way my mind works.
Scared me out of sleeping.
Cade, what do you think? Iowa State?
I would also take Iowa State to cover. I feel like their offense will just be far superior to Iowa's offense, and their defense won't be that much worse if it's worse. So
this game's always played early in the year, and I feel like there's something crazy that goes on, like a block punt or a safety in all these games.
There will be some nonsense probably.
Yeah, it just feels, that's a good word, Cade. It feels like this is nonsense adjacent every single year, but I'll still ride with the Cyclones. All right. On the Hill in Dallas, SMU -2.5 against the Baylor team that, Matthew Dawson still got them in the playoff. So give me the Ponies by 2 scores.
I'll go with the hometown. Give me the Ponies. I mean, we're still trying to figure out what Rhett Lashley's club has this year, right? After they made it to the ACC championship game and then the college football playoff. Trying to figure out.
The most forgettable playoff appearance so far. You forget that they went to Penn State and got absolutely demolished. And the game was over within, 15, 20 minutes of game time.
Would you file Indiana there?
Yeah,
Indiana's pretty forgettable
Indiana was
too.
forgettable too.
Yeah.
I would go SMU as well. They still have Kevin Jennings. I think that's big. The fact that they still have him.
Yeah.
And I think Rhett Lashley's honestly, I think Rhett Lashley's a better coach than Dave Aranda right now. I was confused, a little bit disappointed that Dave Aranda and Baylor didn't play better run defense and weren't more physical with Auburn.
I agree. I was very upset with that game, but I've talked about that game 3 times now. So.
The next game on my list, it's just an interesting matchup, but this line is crazy. Oregon at home against Oklahoma State. The Ducks are favored by 28.5 points.
Against
Has Oklahoma State fallen that far?
28 and a
really?
half?
28 and a half?
28 and a half.
That's
So
almost
4
what the line
touchdowns?
is for A&M Utah State this weekend.
I'll take
Check it, Cade, but that's what I got this
Okay,
afternoon
yeah,
when I was
I'll look
making the
again.
list.
If
Yeah,
it's
that's
28
crazy,
and a
though.
half, I'll take the Ducks to win, but the Pokes to cover.
Yeah, I would take the
Like, that
Oklahoma
sounds like
State to
a
cover.
lot.
Now, Oklahoma State beat somebody last week, and it wasn't all that impressive. Like, whoever it was hung around. Was it like East Tennessee State or UT Martin or something like that?
It was a 27-7 victory over UT Martin last Thursday. So they've
Oregon-
also had extra practice here.
Oregon favored by 27 and a half.
Wow.
27 and a half, so it's dropped a point. But that's still a huge number.
4 touchdowns.
I mean, it feels like a trap bet, but I'm going to take Oklahoma State.
I'll take the Pokes to cover. But
I think
Ducks
that-
to win.
That's so bait.
And for
so,
the
like,
Ducks to
I'd have
win
to pick-
comfortably.
the Ducks will win comfortably, but I just feel like that's incredibly disrespect. The 4 touchdown line is incredibly disrespectful.
When you start getting into 20-plus spreads, that's when you have what happened last week at Kyle Field, right?
Yeah.
Where you have these late garbage time touchdowns with backups and even third stringers in on A&M's case, and you lose your cover in the final minutes of the game. When the number is that big and it's P4 versus P4, and if Oregon covers this number, I will have lost a lot of respect for where Oklahoma State is as a program under Mike Gundy. And I will say if they cover 27 and a half, 28 and a half, it might be time for Mike Gundy or Oklahoma State to move on from Mike Gundy.
They've been trying to move on from Mike Gundy for, it feels like, the last 10 years.
But he wins, man. Like his resume, especially when you go to the mid-2010s on or early 2010s on, he rattled off a bunch of 10-win seasons in Stillwater. It's really impressive. I'm going to look that up right now. Mike Gundy career record.
But he's only beaten Oklahoma like 3 times, and he's been there for 20-something years.
Is that true?
It's crazy. That is the most so we talked about Iowa State being the friendliest interstate rivalry. Oklahoma State, Bedlam is the most lopsided interstate rivalry.
Okay, he had this is his resume at Oklahoma State. 9 wins in 2008 and 2009. 10 plus in 2010, 2011, 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2021, and 2023.
When did Oklahoma State hire Mike Gundy?
2004?
2004? Oklahoma.
2005.
Okay, so they hired him in 2005. Oklahoma State has beaten Oklahoma 4 times since 2003.
That's still it's not the greatest statistic, but I think these win numbers outweigh that.
I think so too, but like it's obviously that.
And they don't have to play them anymore.
Yeah, they don't have to play them anymore. You're right, but it's the whole can't win the big one thing. If a lot of times if you're trying to win the Big 12 and you have to get through your rival and you can't get through your rival, but you're winning 9 or 10 games, the natives are going to get restless.
But at what point do you go, is it going to get any better than Mike Gundy
it's
now?
never going to get any better in Stillwater, Oklahoma. You ever been there?
Yes. Drove through it a couple of times.
Driving through it's the best way to go through it. Or to
that
spend
bad?
time there. Dude, that place stinks.
It's the old joke.
I haven't been that many places in Oklahoma in general, and I can imagine that it's not like none of them are bucket list items.
There's some
Not
places
even
in
like
Oklahoma that are
I
pretty.
would go to Oklahoma City just to see it and maybe go to a Thunder game or
Oklahoma
something.
is actually a pretty city, like pretty state. Like there's areas that are really, really pretty. Oklahoma City is a cool town, Cade. If you ever wanted to go to a hoops game there, sure, do it. They've got a really nice ballpark, minor league ballpark. We're huge fans of minor league baseball in this office.
Yeah, and
true.
you know what?
I've been to Oklahoma City a couple times. I was there just last summer. Saw a Clayton Kershaw rehab. $20 sitting in the second row.
And you know what Tulsa spells backwards?
Yes, that's true. Shout out Katie Smith. Because she's from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, boy, you almost got yourself in real trouble.
Nah, Katie Smith, the best. Love her, miss her.
Okay, so we're going
She's just
with
a Tulsa native.
Just remind me, I got Oak State to cover.
I'm taking Oak State to cover.
Oak State to cover.
Okay. Next one on my list, Ole Miss travels to Lexington. The Rebels are favored by 9.5. If you'll remember, this game last year is the reason why Ole Miss didn't get into the playoff.
Yeah, this seems like some revenge from Lane Kiffin coming. And if you saw Zach Calzada's line last week against Toledo,
I think Kentucky's route to success here is time of possession and just limit the possessions and try to, I don't know. Cade, can you look up the over-under for this game real quick?
Okay, do we have to eat another chicken strip?
Why are you?
A couple minutes.
Yeah, we got a little bit.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep us on the clock. Jeez.
We're not bound by any radio. Like, we can go long if we need to.
True.
Yeah, okay.
Said over-under for this Ole Miss game.
Yes.
It looks to be 50.5.
50.5, that's pretty low. Considering Ole Miss's offense.
What's the line?
It's 8.5. Ole Miss.
I had it at 9.5.
It's by 8.5 now.
Seems close.
That's
the Rebs to cover big time.
It's at Kroger.
Okay.
I guess that's why.
Ooh.
But I like
Hostile
exactly.
environment.
Yeah,
Kroger
exactly.
The only thing that I think
Lexington, Kentucky.
we don't know anything about either one of these clubs really, and I guess maybe Ole Miss is susceptible in the front seven, and Kentucky can run the ball. That would be my only reason why that number's low.
You can't tell me that.
I don't like that number at the. It seems that seems like a trap number at 50.5 with a game that Ole Miss. You said the revenge factor is present here. That seems like a low number to me for Ole Miss to have some kind of revenge and Lane Kiffin want to get back.
30-10 kind of game.
Yeah, I think the safer play is the Ole Miss side. I'll take the Rebels to cover.
Take the Ole Miss to cover, but I'll take the under.
I would take the exact same thing. I'd take Ole Miss to cover in the under.
I wouldn't touch the total.
Yeah, same.
I think the total is a little bit icky to me.
Our friend Stephen McGee learned that this past week.
The next game, and the only reason I added this one is because of what happened in week 1. Florida at home in the Swamp against South Florida. The Gators are favored by 17.5. South Florida was one of the underrated teams of opening week. I mean, they trounced Boise.
And a lot of people are talking about their run defense, right? Like their ability to stop the run. South Florida, the Bulls.
Now, how much of how big was Ashton Genty for Boise State?
Huge, massive. He's a generational player for them.
And Florida, I mean, they played Long Island University. Legitimately, could be the worst non-P4 in the country.
Shocks.
Their roster photo. Did you see the roster photos compared to Florida?
No.
So their picture days. Somebody did a side by side, and Florida's taking up basically a whole section of the Swamp. And Long Island looks like it's got like a JV in terms of total number of players. Looks like a JV roster.
Okay.
So I don't think we learned much about anything. Lagway could be the start of his ascent up some Heisman boards. He's got really good odds right now. If you believe in DJ Lagway to win the Heisman, he's got really good odds right now. But I think this game, I just don't believe in Billy Napier and his coaching style and his ability to pull away from a pretty good team. Alex Golesh is the head coach at South Florida. He is off that Josh Heupel coaching tree, right? He was the OC at Tennessee for Josh Heupel. So they're going to go tempo run game, and I think they can limit possessions. If I had to pick a side, I'd pick South Florida. But I think if I'm looking at this game, and you never know with the weather down there, like it could be summertime, September, get some passing showers, I would take the under. And I don't even know what the number is, but I'd take the under in this game. I would stay away from either side.
You wouldn't pick a winner?
No, I think the safer bet is the under.
Interesting. I think for this game, I would go. I liked USF, and Florida played they played Long Island. I think that this will be more of a test than maybe they want it to be. So if the line is at 17.5, then I'd take Florida to win, but I like the points for South Florida.
Yeah. I mean, 34-17, you're a winner.
Exactly.
You got a pick?
No, I don't care about Florida.
Also, we should probably do a chicken strip before this next game.
Okay. Spicy.
Spicy.
You got to pick a side, though, man. People are listening. People want to hear your picks.
Give me the Bulls to win outright.
Whoa.
Why not?
Love that.
Why not? I'm all for Sunbelt Billy's downfall.
All right, here we go. We're going to the second to hottest level chicken here. This is a noticeable difference in color. What about it?
That's still
Is
good.
the spice going to be late?
You'll be fine.
Like it tastes good.
Yeah, that it's hotter. It's definitely
It's
hotter.
definitely hotter than the
I'm still okay.
the heat's later. Oh, the heat's late arriving.
It's getting there.
The heat's very late arriving. Now it's now it's
Now
starting
we're
to hang
moving.
out.
Okay. Now the blood's flowing.
That's
You know
got
what I'm
some
saying?
Kick.
Yeah, it's got some late
Got some
kick.
kick, yeah.
Yeah, it's good though.
Donkey
it
style.
tastes-
It is very good.
every single one of these has. I mean, one, the chicken tenders are massive, and they're very good. The chicken tenders are
I think we should take another bite of the spicy.
sure. I'll do it. I'm a team player.
I did take 2 already. So
Oh, look at you. How cool you are.
so with spicy food, what I think is incredibly important is that it can't just be spicy for the sake of it being spicy. It needs to like be spicy with flavor.
Yeah, and that is.
And
That's
that
good.
is these are spicy with flavor.
Yeah,
like
these
this
are
is
good.
good chicken.
Really, really good.
All right. Next game,
I might have to put these guys like in my lunch rotation.
Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium. Mississippi State host Arizona State, and the Sun Devils are favored by 6.5. I thought this number was going to be larger. And if I think that number is going to be larger, I got to be on the side of the away team. Now,
6.5.
I thought it would probably be,
State and who?
I just got some. I just swallowed some powder.
Mississippi State.
Arizona
football.
State.
State and Arizona State, yeah.
And Arizona State's only a 6.5.
It's in Stark Vegas.
Like, I thought that line would be 8.5.
I thought even that seems low. Like Mississippi State's rancid.
Yeah, and but I picked Southern Miss to beat them outright last week.
Mississippi State's rancid.
And they didn't look great in the first half. They did pull away late. That was in Hattiesburg. I think I'm going to go Arizona State to cover.
I'll
Oh
take.
yeah. 100%.
I would also take them to win. I think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
100%.
If Mississippi
Sam Levitt
State,
and Jordan Tyson, very good. Very good. Jordan
Yep.
Tyson went for like they didn't play anybody good, but he went for like 141 and 2 touchdowns in week 1. So
Did you see that, chat?
uh,
Nathan, you're a madman, dude. You're a
um,
madman.
I don't know the impact of the loss of Cam Scattaboo yet. Nobody does. But he was such an emotional leader for Arizona State last year, and then obviously a fantastic player.
Yeah.
But I do like Sam Levitt going into a rowdy environment. I think the kid's got some moxie. He's got some poise. I think he will be enough. And you're talking about 1 touchdown. And for a team that was in the playoff, that won the Big 12 last year,
Yeah.
don't you think they should be going on the road to Mississippi State and winning by 7 to 10 points?
They're going to win by, dude, I think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like,
So I'm taking Arizona State.
excuse me.
Yo. We're sorry. This is the B team, not the A team. We apparently don't have manners.
I don't.
That's the first bodily function that's come out on this show.
Jenna's going to text me and be like, you need to calm down.
You're talking about me farting, but that's
Fair.
okay.
Hand up.
We are about
Hand up.
accountability. You
That
did
was
burp.
bad. That was rude.
You did burp right
Sorry,
in everybody's ear.
So, no,
Nathan Harvey wants to know
tried
how
to
much
get
to
away.
snort some powder. How much you willing to pay, brother?
how much you selling that weed for, old man?
Every man has his price. All right. And we need to do a score. A&M, Utah State. I'll go the Aggies in maroon and white, 52-10.
So are we not
We don't
picking-
do spread for A&M.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Oh, we
But are we not picking Michigan, Oklahoma?
Oh, yeah.
only
We should
ranked
pick that one.
Yeah,
of the game.
inadvertently left that off. So you look that lineup, Cade. Do you have it?
Give me the Wolverines by a million.
It's OU 5.5.
Give me the Wolverines by a million.
big
We're
Bryce
taking
Underwood.
the training wheels off of Bryce Underwood. Justice Haynes is going to run up and down that Brent Venables defense all day long. They are going to make the crying you're seeing in Tuscaloosa look like child's play. Big Red Motors is going to raise all of the cash, and Brent Venables is out in Norman after the Lone Star or the Red River shootout. Bums.
Okay.
The only thing that could possibly save them is if John Mateer absolutely balls out. It's the only thing that's going to save that man's job.
Michigan typically doesn't get got by those quarterbacks, though, do they? Name me a dual threat guy that's really gotten Michigan.
I mean, there aren't too many of them up in the Big Ten. The one that immediately comes to mind would be the game I went to in 2019 when I saw C.J. Stroud embarrass them.
Yeah, but he's more of a pocket passer.
He was running that game.
I'm talking, but Mateer's legs are a big part of what Oklahoma wants to do offensively.
I think Michigan's gonna just.
And I got questions about the Oklahoma receiving staff, but I don't know. I can't pick a true freshman no matter how talented he is on the road.
I'll take it. No, on the road. That place isn't scary.
They used to. I mean, I don't know what their record is recently, but they do play well at home. Like they rattled off. Now they were winning a ton of games when this was happening, but they did not lose at home. That would have been, again, like 2010s, 2010s.
Norman, Oklahoma weather.
That's interesting. Good call.
It's going to be high of 75
football
on Saturday.
Weather. It's going to be just picturesque football weather in central Oklahoma. Do you have the total handy, Cade?
For the over-under?
Yes.
Oh, it's low. It's 45.5.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be low.
It's going to be real dewy.
It's ugly out there.
So 45.5, that would be a 24-21 would get you an under, but a Michigan cover.
Give me the Wolverines.
I think I'll take
best fight song in all of college sports.
We need to have a show about that. Top 5 fight songs. Maybe we'll do that on a Tuesday. I would disagree.
It was also the fight song of the Flower Mound Jaguars.
Give me Oklahoma. I think they can. Look, I just don't believe in Bryce Underwood yet. I'm not going to fall on the sort of the freshman quarterback. I'm not sold on John Mateer. I'm not sold on Oklahoma being a good team, but I also think Michigan. There were some rough patches last week against New Mexico.
Yeah,
and maybe they had the training wheels.
Bryce Underwood's line was pretty ugly.
Maybe the training wheels were on, but I don't think going on the road to a ranked opponent is the time that you take training wheels off. I think you could really hurt the kid's confidence. So I'm going to take Oklahoma.
I think this is a coin flip. And so if I had to do anything, I would take Oklahoma's getting 5.5. I'd take Michigan's points. I think they lose. If they lose, it's by less than 5.5. So yeah.
And then score A&M Utah State. I went 52-10, 52-14, something like that.
69-0.
Sweet.
Oh. 49-7.
If you want to hear more breakdown of the Texas A&M versus Utah State game, you can tune in to TexAgs Live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with a Go Hour, 2 hours of Billy Lucci.
Final
countdown.
At 10 a.m.
It's my favorite hour of the week on radio is the Final Countdown.
It's so much fun. It really is. Like with this place on Friday mornings, it's fun.
It's a fun place to be.
Fun.
All right, so do we want to go ahead and start the Atomic Challenge? How much more time do we have for our next one?
How much more do you have?
So there's 22 or 27 minutes left in the show.
Okay, so we want to do about 20 minutes with that. So we can keep going. I've got a bunch of topics. We talked about
favorite sports movie character you sent is an interesting one.
It is.
That's fun.
And I was scrolling today and Shane Falco, there was some Shane Falco memes that I was seeing.
I was never a replacements guy. It came out before I was watching movies like that.
I mean, to me, it's going to be cookie cutter, and everybody's going to know my answer, and so it's not fun, but it's Crash Davis.
Crash Davis is a great one. Just the back and forth between Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins and Bull Durham is like they played so well off of each other. It is a quintessential sports movie. If you are a youngster, you better ask your parents before watching it. But it is insanely hilarious now, even 40 years after the fact. It's so good. So good.
Underrated part of that movie is whenever they are huddling around the mound. And
the candlesticks.
The head coach asked the pitching coach, "What's going on out there?"
Looks like a convention.
Pretty soon they're going to call the roll. Makes me laugh every time.
You know what that makes you? Lollygaggers. Larry.
It's a movie full of memorable lines. And I do agree that if you are a young baseball player, I would say late teens.
My only problem with it is it falls flat in the last 20 minutes, and also Susan Sarandon's always look like a dog.
Whoa. Dude, you have been...
Nope, I can't stand Susan Sarandon. I don't think she's a good person. I don't like her in anything she's ever been in. I don't like Susan Sarandon. And I could tell you the reasons. I could give you the reasons, but I'll keep my politics to myself.
Okay. This was in the 80s. I don't know if she was very openly political back then, but it's Bull Durham. Like I said, if you are a baseball player and you played at, even like a high school level, it was competitive summer ball. But as you get older, college ball, pro ball, they did a lot of things right with how the interactions between teammates, coaches, bus trips. You can tell somebody that played the game was in on that production.
Well, you've said the same thing about Major League.
Major
right?
League's, right up there with it too. They did a good job of getting extras. Like you could tell their extras were former ball players because the movements look right. The only ones in those movies that don't look right, and this is every time Costner's in a movie, a baseball movie, it looks right.
Because he played.
The only ones that didn't were Major League, the actors. Whenever the Allstate insurance guy swinging the bat, it looks a little funny. Pedro Serrano. Or Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is Willie Mays Hayes. His swing's terrible.
Yeah. Well, makes sense.
Or Omar Epps in Major League 2. Like their swings are no good. But they weren't real ball players. So, but everybody else around them, they're doing proper things. Jake Taylor, his catch and throw is brutal. He looks like he's catching he looks like he's catching a bowling ball with a frying pan. The ball just jerks his mitt everywhere. It's so bad.
Ricky Vaughn pitching form, pretty elite though.
It is, but he played too.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen played. Yeah.
So you can tell the guys that played, their movements are right. So I was, but again, we kind of got far afield. My favorite sports movie character is Crash Davis.
It's a good one. It'd probably be one of mine too. Like he's probably my favorite.
It's hard for me to go any other sport than football. Than baseball.
Well, somebody in the chat said Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Good one.
Mr. Bobby Boucher. That was
Happy
great
Gilmore
one.
count?
Yeah, for sure it counts.
Happy Gilmore's a great one.
Chubbs. Took his hand.
Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights.
Ooh, Ricky Bobby. Cal. I was more of a Cal Naughton guy.
Cal Naughton, also a good one. Oh man, what is who's the French?
Mike Honcho was his name. His Playgirl magazine name.
Oh, you're
Mike
thinking
Honcho.
of Sacha Baron Cohen's character.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen's character. Yes, I cannot.
Jean Girard.
Yeah, Jean Girard. Yes,
I'm from Formula.
Formula.
That was a great movie. That's an all-timer for me.
The comedies are gonna lead the way for a lot of these memorable characters.
Yeah, like For Love of the Game.
For Love of the Game, I love For Love of the Game. Terrible. I don't think it's a very good movie. But For Love of the Game, Kelly Preston was a rocket.
Field of Dreams, though, I wasn't.
For Love of the Game thing that's got it going for me is Vin Scully's in it. I think it's fantastic. I really like any baseball movie Costner's in.
Well,
I think he's awesome.
Bob Ueckert is incredible in Major League.
Yes,
1 and 2. We don't count Major League 3. Back to the minors. We don't count that one. Underrated baseball.
Just a bit outside.
This is a basketball
Tried the
movie,
corner
but
and missed.
Samuel L. Jackson as Coach Carter.
Good pull.
What about Roy
Charles
Hobbs,
Barkley?
The Natural?
What about Charles Barkley in Space Jam?
What about Shaq and Kazam, or what is it?
He gets roasted. He catches heat for that all the time. Charles Barkley makes fun of it. I'm disappointed in New Orleans, Chuck. What are we sending them? Galveston.
What about Lightning McQueen, Cade Bickham?
Oh, that totally counts, and I would think that
Cars.
Yeah,
Disney,
that counts.
Pixar?
That definitely counts.
My headphones are cutting out. I think
Air
I'm losing.
Bud. What about
batteries
Air Bud?
here.
I think technically he would count too. I think.
Hey, Cade Bickham, can we get a pit stop
we need a
battery
pit maneuver
replacement for
Yeah.
Mr.
Yep.
Ryan Brauninger?
I can bring those in.
And when
real
you
quick.
get back, we will do the
Jenna says
Lift
everyone
off.
in Miracle.
Perfect, yeah.
So I think the point here is we're naming like
Fictional.
characters. Fictional.
Miracle is a real thing.
Miracle's a real story. OC's playing, baby. If you
Tell
boys keep eating them,
Jenna
I'll keep
she's got to
making
keep
them.
up. She wants to be active in the chat. She's got to keep up.
I was texting Jenna some crazy things earlier today. It was
Yuck.
really funny.
We
Not
don't
that
want to get
crazy.
into that. We're not that kind of
Really
show.
Funny. Really funny.
Yeah, my batteries are definitely cutting out here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pit maneuver.
Pit stop again.
Hurry up. Kyle Busch is pitting faster than us. So is Mark Martin. Nick Savage, actually a really good NASCAR name.
Nick Savage is my favorite movie character, sports character.
Yeah. Look
He's
at
fantastic.
Nick Savage in that strawberry pink Chevy Deuce Monte Carlo. He's not a Chevy guy. Is he?
I don't know. Nick?
No, doesn't he have a NASCAR, like he's a Y'all said it yesterday. He's got like a group that he follows.
I don't. Oh, Hendrix.
Yeah,
Hendrix used to be. Hendrix Motorsports drive Chevys.
Okay.
Or at least they did when Jeff Gordon was driving.
I have zero reference points for NASCAR other than when people make fun of it and I hear those names.
Nick Savage drives a Chevy Silverado. You think he's not going to be a Chevy guy?
Okay.
I don't know. He's going to be a Toyota man.
I mean, I just admitted it. Hand up. I don't know anything about NASCAR. My father-in-law's super into it.
I'm not. I used to be, but now I'm
You're
not.
Formula.
I'm into Formula One for the experiences and the event that is the race.
Nathan Harvey is blowing up the chat with. She said the Float It Mom from Rookie of the Year.
Time out. Do I need to look this up?
It's the mom. It's Henry Rowan-Gardner's mom from Rookie of the Year.
It's been a long time since I watched that movie, and I haven't watched that.
Hey, is that the same lady that plays the mom in Little Big League, who is Pete Crow Armstrong's mom?
Rookie of the Year mom.
She wasn't that much of a looker to me.
Amy Morton.
Doesn't sound like Pete Crow Armstrong's mom.
No, different person. Different.
Little
person.
Big League, really underrated baseball movie too.
A lot of really good cameos.
Night nurses in Jersey. Whenever he's on the road and she gets the HBO report from his room.
I know a hot take here. I was never a Sandlot guy. I know it's very nostalgic for a lot of people, but I didn't watch it when I was a kid, so like it's not my thing.
We watched it. Me and my wife watched it on the 4th of July.
It's only one night game a year.
That's it.
I also know Benny the Jet Rodriguez might be the greatest Dodger to ever live, but not mine.
All right, so we ready to do this? So here
Let's ride.
It's about time, Kane. Let's ride the lightning.
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Ride the lightning.
We are going for the liftoff.
Oh, dude, Matthew Dawson chimed in. Said, did somebody say Pete Crow Armstrong?
It's all it takes to get him out of
his ears are burning.
He's in fraudulent jail, and he jumps out whenever the PCA is mentioned.
I don't want to do this.
All right, come on. Let's go. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Let's get weird.
We touch tenders.
This is cake. This isn't hot at all.
That's not bad, actually.
Let's go.
I'm a little disappointed in that.
That's going to have some kick on the back end is what
yes,
it's going to do.
I still haven't got it.
Here it comes.
I mean, I'd go for another bite. Southeast Texas, baby.
I actually could finish this tender. I'd probably need the milk, but yeah.
I'm not getting anything.
Mine's.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
There you go.
Your first bite must not have had any dust on it.
Oh.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Oh. All right, where's the milk?
It's not that bad. It's not like milk needing.
Okay, so.
Are we answering questions?
Yeah, we got to answer these trivia questions. All right, here's the way this is going to work. I say these are open-ended questions. They're not. They are. They're questions that you can't know an exact answer to. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to ask these questions, and then Cade is going to answer first. Okay. Cade is going to answer first so that he doesn't cheat. Okay. And Cade, can you also? I guess I can. Let me open my notes app, so just so we can record.
I can write them down.
Oh, you got him.
Yep.
Please don't cheat. It ruins the bit.
I'm not.
Okay. God, it is getting hotter. You doing okay back there, Cade?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. It's like I would say right now it's like it's a good crawfish boil spicy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's about where I'm at.
That's pretty good.
Okay. First question. Cade, get ready to answer. How many American-born players are there in Major League Baseball?
I will say 227.
227. What do you say?
I need to do the math here.
No, we just
26 times 30 is 780. So he's going to be way low.
Yeah, I'm super low.
You said how many? 200 and what?
227.
227. I'm going to take 371.
I think it's higher than that. I'll go 400 even.
What's the answer?
Hold on. I'm trying to find. Okay, MLB players by birthplace. Oh, no, that's historical.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay, here we go. It says number of MLB 26-man players by country or possession 2024. I think this might be including minor league. I don't know, but it's a lot. It says that 1,072 players born in the U.S.
List of active Major League Baseball players, 26 players. See, the problem with the list I'm finding is 26-man players by country or possession in 2024. So it's going to be everybody who came up and down.
We were all low then.
Yeah, we were all low.
I was just thinking about
There are close to 1,100 MLB players who come from the United States.
Okay, so on opening day, there were 265 internationally born players in Major League Baseball. On Major League Baseball rosters on opening day. So if I do it's what, 460, right? 26 times 30. That's, okay, 780 minus 265. I'm going to go ahead and say Brauny wins it. That's 515. He's closest.
All right, you guys are on the chicken. We're lucky that it's not hotter than it is.
It's hot.
True.
It is hot. All right, next question. What is the combined age of Mike Elko, George W. Bush, and Elon Musk?
$130.
You're way low again, dude.
Way low. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, you said it. You're on.
Okay. Can I change it briefly? Can I change it to 140? Can I go up 10?
I mean, I'm at.
You're still way low.
I'm
going to go 170.
I'm going to go 167.
Yeah, I'm probably low. I'm probably super low.
All right, George H.W. Bush.
No, W.
Oh, sorry, George W. Bush. George H.W. Bush. Buried just down the street. He is 79 years old.
Who was the third coach? Elko, Bush, and who?
Elon Musk. Mike Elko's 48.
So where we at 127? You're going to win.
Elon Musk.
Elon's 54. Elon's 54, so that's going to be 177.
181.
181, yeah.
All right, we're in it.
Bang. I'm going to drink some water while they do this, because that one's sticking around.
Yeah, we're getting there. I hope this is entertaining because it is painful.
It's hot. It's very hot.
All right, question 3. God gracious, I'm not getting the water. Luke challenged me not to take water, and I'm going to.
I haven't gotten the water either yet.
I have. Sorry. Not sorry.
All right. God. Question 3.
A&M going white, maroon, white uniforms tomorrow. Saturday. Sorry.
White's the same color as milk. How long is Interstate 10 in miles?
10 goes coast to coast, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, this is making me pucker a little bit.
Brauny, you go first.
Okay.
Well, how about we do that? Yeah, if you get it right, you get the honor. You get to go last.
20, I would say 3,300 miles.
Okay, 3,300 miles. Cade?
That's going to be too high.
I will say...
That's too high. Crap.
Ooh, 2170.
217. I'll go 2,800.
All right, I got it.
What is it?
It is 2460. I believe
2460.
You had 2,800?
I think we got to.
It's a math off.
It's a measurement.
He's down. He's
I
off
said
by
2170. I'm off by
230.
290.
He's off by 230.
And I'm up by like 330.
Cade wins.
It's close.
Nice. Nice.
I'm taking a beating.
This is helping my nose a little bit. I was a little stuffed up before the show started.
I'm
This is
sweating.
definitely
How many
helping.
more do we have?
2.
Ooh.
And we got 10 minutes left of this show, so we got 5 minutes per question. Richard, you'll like this one.
Ooh, will I?
What is the population of Kazakhstan?
Oh, I do know that it is the greatest country in the world. It's the Earth's. I think it's the 7th highest exporter of potassium.
We worship the hawk.
Uzbekistan. They don't like them.
Okay. He gets to sit out. Go population.
You're going first.
Yeah, but he got it right. Both.
He's going last.
Right. Well, why do I got to go first?
Because you haven't gotten one right yet.
Yeah,
you don't
I got the first one.
Okay, but you've gotten one right. Like I got one right more recently than you did.
I have no reference point. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I genuinely have no idea how many people live in. God bless. Live in Kazakhstan. Whew. 27 million.
I think you're too high. I'll go 7 mil.
I'll split the difference and say 17.
What we got?
I'm looking it up. Kazakhstan, the world's 9th largest country by land area, population. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, dude, hurry up. My mouth is...
Cade wins again.
What is it?
20 million.
God. You got to go first on this last one because that was way closer.
Bickham, I hate you. I hate you.
I'm going to finish this tender before the show ends.
My lips are on fire.
That is what's bad. It's
my
my lip.
lips are on fire. I've had worse things in my mouth.
Pause.
Major pause. By the way, Nathan Harvey he's been dropping some bangers in the chat. So shout out Nathan Harvey. He's been very active today.
Final question. Will you ever get this?
No, you will never get this. You will never get this. La 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 la. And then he break out of cage and he get this.
All right,
and
chat.
we all high five.
Hey, chat, you
Great
can't be
success.
giving away the answers before we... Come on.
Dude, I laughed and I got some dust on my back of my throat. I'm screwed.
In the back of your throat, huh?
You will never get this.
God. I think I'm getting delirious. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating too.
Okay. This wasn't the worst idea. Like I said, I've had worse things in my mouth, but this is hot. Last question. God bless. You need to get one wrong. Okay. I'm trying not to use the water.
Oh.
Is anybody else entertained by this, or are people leaving in droves?
I'm sure this is very entertaining.
We've been around 60 people the entire show, right at 50.
It was a rhetorical
I still
question.
have this much left in this chicken tender.
God.
I will finish it before the show ends.
Okay, Cade, we get it.
For the entertainment of the viewer.
Okay, but you haven't even been struggling.
Hey, Jen, just because I know you're listening, you don't have to start cooking until I get home. Tonight's chicken parm night.
Yeah.
It's going to be significantly less spicy.
I'm going to have just milkshake for dinner. Protein milkshake.
Maybe not then, but have you gone by Whataburger and gotten, they have the Dr. Pepper shake, but it's like the Dr. Pepper blackberry shake?
Mm-mm.
I was skeptical as well. It was very good.
The Dr. Pepper shake's good. So is the Dr. Pepper float flavor from Bluebell.
The one thing that it's hot, but it doesn't linger that bad. Like this doesn't stick around.
I mean, it's kind of sticking around, man.
All right. Last question. Gracious sakes, now I'm getting indigestion. My wife calls it agita.
Agita.
I don't even know what that means. All right, what is the average life expectancy in Sweden?
Ooh. Am I going first on this one?
I'm going first.
You are,
86.
You can use decimals if you need to.
86.7.
I gotta go second. I'm gonna say lower than that. I'm gonna say 70. No,
I'm way high.
69.1.
Whoa.
Nice. You're low.
I will say I'm gonna go 81.6.
My body's making noises involuntarily. I'm sorry if you can hear this.
I can't.
81.6 is my guess.
81.6.
Life expectancy by country.
Sweden.
I'm going by the world, okay? By countries.
Do you hear them?
Yeah, I heard that this time. Life expectancy.
Yeah.
We're going to have another math off, Cade Bickham.
What is it?
It's 83.58.
It's that high, so I'm eating regardless.
You're eating. And I think I'm eating too.
What did he say?
81.6. Dodgers are about to start. It means Paul Skeens is pitching.
That's that whole chicken strip gone.
I will eat out of solidarity.
You're such a you
Team
are what
player.
my people would
Team
call
player.
a mensch.
I think we can go hotter than this. The next time we do this,
100%. Yeah,
I think we go
could.
Chili's.
No.
No, you're out. I think it's somebody else.
This
Like
isn't
the
fun.
actual peppers.
Yeah, like. Sometimes it's right. You just breathe in and you get some dust right down the gullet.
I'm done. I did mine. I did my part.
Okay.
Complete.
Yeah,
Challenge
I think
complete.
next time we go, like, we start with maybe some jalapeno and we work up from there.
Yeah, we could finish with the
Carolina Reaper.
Reaper. Oof. That would get real.
This was
We would-
hot,
we would
but
need,
it wasn't. This was hot. It wasn't that bad.
We would need milk.
Yeah, I want something where we're going to be in tears. Like, we got to fight through it to get to the end of the show.
Luke brought me an ice cream that I haven't touched. And also,
Yeah,
he didn't
dude.
even bring me a spoon. That was rude.
They brought us some ice cream from HEB earlier today.
Who did?
Former TexAgs intern Carson Stein.
Legend.
Oh, now I got chicken
Also,
strip dust all over my laptop.
Also, a legend on the board, the dashboard, the radio dashboard in the mornings. Carson Stein.
Oh, well, that was fun. Did anybody else have a good time with that other than us?
I think it's too early to tell if we had fun
Ooh.
or not.
Is that? Do y'all need a post-game report, post-game wrap?
Post game rap.
We're
Post
gonna bring
game
in
rap
post-game rap presented by
live from Brauninger's
TKO
toilet.
equipment, and it's gonna be the booty juice edition.
Ooh, booty juice
Booty
edition.
juice edition.
That term has surfaced far too often on this show.
Bro, Dalton just sent me a text that I can't read out loud. It's insane.
Somebody on the YouTube chat, Drew said, "Booty Juice team is coming to fruition today."
It might, yes. That might be happening. We need to workshop some more Thunderdome Thursday ideas. The only thing that I had was like blind taste test of regular things, but I don't know how entertaining that would be. I feel like people will get more entertainment value out of our bodily harm as long as it's within reason. Maybe the jelly bean challenge.
Oh wait, like the
Ones that's like booger and vomit.
yeah, that would be pretty gross.
But I think we are workshopping ideas. And look, if you want your company to be a part of this highly productive, well-produced, highly informational, educational program on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, please reach out. Ryan at TexAgs.com, Richard at TexAgs.com. We'll slap your logo all over the B team. But you better hurry because we have something cooking.
We may be spoken for soon.
We may be spoken for soon. So if you want to make your pass, if you want to throw your line at us, you want to slide in those DMs, whisper sweet nothings into Cade Bickham's ear. Send us an email.
I'm watching Skeens versus Otani.
The show's over.
No, it's not. It's still got a minute and a half. It's 0-2.
He started the
He
started the outro music. I'm fine with it.
I can.
It's-
I'll
we're
ramp
good.
it up.
We're-
We can.
This isn't a high level production. After I just tried to sell the show, you can't do that.
What do you mean?
We're gonna get copyrighted now.
Nah, we're
Yeah.
fine.
All right, we are on a 94.5-hour break. I hope you enjoyed that. We do plan on making it worse the next time that we do one of these. We'll see if Richard hangs around for that. I got faith in Cade. I think you're kind of down for whatever.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
a baby
down,
step today.
Down to clown if
Yeah, he's
is the
down to
parlance.
clown?
And we're
Parlance.
all-
The parlance. of our
We're all
times.
for sale. Most parts of all of our bodies are for sale.
Speak for yourself.
Have a good weekend. Beat the hell out of Utah State. We'll see you guys on Tuesday on the
My
B Team.
nose is snotty. Ugh.